How was that visit? You know, when she said that you went up there to Alaska, I guess, how was that visit? Did you do anything fun while you're up there?
Well, you know, I was doing a West Coast swing, so I did the red eye. I flew up there. I was there for about 12 hours. Took a flight to California. I can't remember if I saw. I can't remember what California kid I saw. It was in about 48 hours, and you know, I think I also in the middle of it. I think I met with Wright Thompson. He wrote that big expose or whatever you call it on Caitlin Clark that time. So it was just this crazy 48 hours it seemed like. But yes, the drive was beautiful. I met with her coach and her AD, which were great, and watched her play a little volleyball and basketball. It was in the fall. And then the coach, I don't know if I can find it on my phone. I need somewhere in there, I'll show you. She said, hey, you want to stop by my house? I got some moose jerky for you. And I said, well, never had moose jerky, but yeah. Well, I go by her coach's house, and her husband are big Alaska hunters. We walk in, and there's just racks, and there's like a bear skin. I mean, everywhere you could imagine, right? And then in her kid's old toy room, he was now older, but you know how we kind of keep the game room, I should say. These huge moose, like antler, or what do you call that? Whatever those things are. And she went over, you want to lift it? Oh my gosh, I lifted that thing and it was like struggle. It had to be about 50 pounds. So I have a picture of me holding this new one. So that was awesome. Yeah, it was great. It was like quintessential Nebraska. And then her coach will sometimes still send me they have a gator and they just go for 2 weeks. They just drive way out, and then they fish, they do all the things, and she'll be sending me the fish they caught. They're on the campfire, and her coach is really storied, won a lot of championships. But you know, in Alaska, they charter fly to games, you know, because they're so far away. So they're just so many fun stories, and someday I'm gonna go up there. But I think the players, they're planning a trip. And Layla's invited everybody, so they're all gonna go to Alaska, but she's trying to decide it should be in May when we're off or in August. So she's already scheming and planning their little trip. I think they need to be there, I think, at least 5 to 7 days. So she's now a travel coordinator.